Hi guys, it's Kiana Hanna here again, and here we are on July 21st. It's a special day. It's my birthday. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really excited about today's topic. Okay, so my topic is celebrating the small wins. I talk so much about this with my challengers, with my team, and I think it's really easy in this business to what I call comparing-itis syndrome, where it's easy to compare to everyone else. It's easy to think that everyone else is doing things that are better than you. It's easy to look at the outside and go, this person's doing this and this person's doing that. And that has got to stop, because if that doesn't stop, here with my light, if that doesn't stop, you're never going to move forward. You're going to be paralyzed with fear. You're going to be paralyzed with your progress, and it's going to cause you to just stop, because comparing is the thief of joy. And in this group, we're focusing on joy building. We're focusing on the joy. Okay, so in this business, you have got to focus on what you're doing right, not what you're doing wrong. You got to focus on the small things. Okay, I know it's easy to focus on numbers, and the bigger the better. But you got to focus on the little things so that those multiply. So a perfect example is if you have any coaches making any type of Success Club points, you should celebrate that. If you have coaches doing anything out of their comfort zone, you should celebrate that. If you have customers or challengers that are showing up every single day, you should be tagging them and saying, I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great job. I think sometimes we go into it thinking that everything has to be big and amazing, when in fact, it's really about the small things that add up to make a bigger and better business in the first place. So, and I want you to talk, I wanted to say that this is just as important in life. If you're focusing on only meeting the big milestones, then you're going to miss all the little steps in between. So if you focus on your small wins, with my challengers, I have them focus on how did they win the day? Did they say no to a negative, thought that came to their head? Did they stop and say, you know what, you're pretty badass, I'm so proud of yourself? Did they say no to that cookie when everyone else was eating a bunch of them? I really have people focus on the small wins, because the small wins are going to what's going to add up to bigger and better things, not only in your life, but in your business. Okay. So I want you to stop and think right now. And I want you to stop telling yourself that you're not enough, that you're not capable, you're not doing things. I want you to stop and think about, how are you winning your business right now? How are you winning the day? What steps are you taking today? What are the good things that you did? Instead of thinking of the to-do list that didn't get checked off, think of the to-done list, the things that you did, the things that you were amazing. I think a lot of times we set up ourselves to fail by thinking we have to do 752 things, when in reality, 7 things are great, or 1 thing is great. And so please, when you catch yourself comparing, you got to make progress by stopping yourself and saying, no, I'm not going to let myself do this. And the first step is stopping yourself. The second step is saying, okay, I'm done with this. And the third step is having positive coping skills, which is pointing out to yourself, and you might have to say it out loud, the good things that you're doing, all those small things that you're doing in your life that add up to the bigger things, okay? You may have not had an amazing day, but maybe you had 7 moments in your day that were incredible. That's how you start to change your perspective, and that's how you start to shift and start to live life with joy, instead of thinking that you have to have all these amazing days that add up to a perfect life. That's not how it is. Just like in our business, it's little moments, up and downs, but little moments that we celebrate and really make sure that we're noticing, because if you don't notice those things, you're never going to feel like you're good enough. Okay, that's my tip for you today, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.